Yo guys and girls, what's up? Welcome to a brand new season of the Millennial Athlete with Tanvi and Shlok, a podcast for, of, and by the millennials. I'm your host Shlok Ramchandran, and this is my co-host Tanvi.
Hi guys. Um, so millennials are lazy. They're on their phones too much. They're entitled. They all they want to do is have fun, and they kind of don't know where to draw the line. Sounds familiar, Shlok?
Yes, extremely familiar. Has anybody heard about this tennis player called Nick Kyrgios? I mean, he throws tantrums. He goes to the audience and asks on match point that where should I serve, and then goes and gives them a high five. So, yeah, so they are a bit rebellious, but they also bring that entertainment factor on court.
Absolutely. I think today's, pro athletes are a reflection of these stereotypes that are today typical of millennials as a generation. Gone are the days of sport being, a gentleman's game and athletes being a symbol of poise and dignity in victory and loss. That was what athletes were associated with. Even fans, I think, I remember this. I have this vivid visual in my head of the Wimbledon. First of all, the men's singles is called the gentlemen's singles draw, and the fans sit in rapt attention and in a very dignified manner will watch sport without making much noise, or and gone are those days. Fast forward to 2020 and we have this mix of sublime talent with this super brat attitude, and it's kind of become part of a player's charisma. So like you said, I mean, we see emotional outbursts all the time. A couple of weeks ago, we saw Djokovic let off some steam by hitting the ball towards a line umpire, and he ended up hurting a line umpire. But in a show of frustration, we see athletes hurling verbal abuses and rants towards the line judges, towards their opponents sometimes. But I think it's all part of the player charisma today.
I mean, yes, even in terms of footballers, they score a goal and then they are putting on the Batman mask, and it just become so much more fun. And it is just not about what you bring on court these days. I mean, gone are those days where you are a Bjorn Borg and you are all calm and you're all composed. I mean, you see all of us top athletes doing TikToks, and just imagine Bjorn Borg doing a TikTok, and it would be so funny. I mean,
Yeah.
I can never imagine a Zinedine Zidane, not a Zinedine Zidane, maybe a Pele or a Maradona doing like a TikTok. In comparison to the millennials today, I was just seeing another TikTok of Shreyas Iyer, and that is what they just bring in to this new whole millennial world.
Absolutely. I think the fans are absolutely loving it. Whether it's the memes that flood social media the moment an incident like this takes place. Serena Williams and her venomous rant towards the line judge, which carved its place in Wimbledon folklore. But Jeff Tarango, who called the umpire the most corrupt official in the game, and that became. I mean, you see this display of emotion, which the fans are absolutely loving. It's added to the entertainment aspect of sport, and of course the punters, the sports commentators, absolutely love it when the courtside microphone picks up something that shouldn't have been picked up. So yeah, it's part of the brand of our millennial athletes, and I'm absolutely for it. But what do you think?
I mean, it is just not that now. I mean, the millennials also care about giving something back or doing something for the society. The other day, I was reading about Marcus Rashford, this 22-year-old Manchester United forward, and how he has formed a task force with some of UK's biggest food brands to help reduce child food poverty. I mean, for a 22-year-old to do that and go up against the politicians in UK, I mean, that just shows the other side of those millennials. Similarly, somebody like Virat Kohli, I mean, he started this Virat Kohli Foundation last year, and I thought that it would be just to support upcoming cricketers. But no, he's gone out and he's looking for players from different sports, and trying to support them, and help them reach the level they aspire to be. So it is just not entertainment. They also want to make some kind of difference to the world, which we hope that even we do through this podcast.